Hey guys, about to play a game with the Gitrog monster, and we would like to play first. And this is all black, huh? I think we have to send this hand back. Who are we up against? Nahiri the Lithomancer. Okay, so equipment, probably. Yeah, this is not a good hand, so send it on back. This one is pretty good. We can also lignify Nahiri. Oh, no, we can't. She's a freaking planeswalker. It's annoying. Okay, but we do have a solid hand. I mean, it's not the most amazing one ever. We may even have to play our Slippery Karst, which isn't usually where you want to be. I am happy with the land, actually. So I'm going to play this Jungle Hollow. Go up to 41. And then I'll play my Kudzu, I suppose. Skull Clamp, that's annoying, but, you know, kind of what I guess you'd expect from an equipment deck. So we're going to go ahead and play our Kudzu, start getting him big as quickly as we can. Probably hold on to Raven's Crime so we can just like pay 1 black mana to make our opponent discard and us draw a card. I think that's basically my plan at this point. Okay, well that's really not what we see. I think we need to lignify him immediately because he is a complete and utter like problem for us. It'll let our opponent draw like a million cards, and we can't really let that happen. So we're gonna use lignify here. And then I guess I probably will cast Raven's Crime for the first time. I might as well. Yeah, lignify. Raven's Crime. So he's got 3 cards in his hand. You know, some of them have to be things that he wants to keep, right? So, yeah, Phyrexian Rebirth, I mean, it was a later game, but it would have been a big problem for us in the later game. Our deck doesn't handle board sweepers especially well. I mean, other than the fact that I draw myself a million lands, I guess, but I mean, a million cards. Right, our Armillary Sphere it is. Okay. Well, he can now cash him in to draw cards, which is annoying. And I guess what he's going to go for here. I don't really want to let him draw 2 cards right now, so I'm not going to bother attacking yet. I'd rather just have the board be at a stalemate than let him draw 2 cards when he's on 1 card, especially because I can play my commander and start to gain enough card advantage that I'm not like super concerned about letting him get some card advantage. All right. Okay, so we play our commander, obviously enough. Our opponent has 1 card in his hand. I'm thinking about making him discard it. Although... Oh, I can't because of the way I tap my mana. I would have been able to do it if I had played... No, there would have been no way because I have to use all my lands to play my Gitrog monster, so then I'm going to play my Fen, which pumps up my Kudzu again. And for now, I'm going to pass my turn. I still don't really feel like letting my opponent draw 2 cards, so I won't. Right, he's going to crack his Sphere, and then he can play Nahiri right away and start making core soldiers and killing them and drawing 2 cards. So maybe that's pretty gross. Nahiri plus Skull Clamp is definitely, like, it might even be better than Gitrog Monster at drawing him cards. Does he move the equipment? Yeah, he does. So, you know, draw 2 cards a turn, basically, is what he's got. But now he can't re-equip his thing, so we can start swinging. Blighted Fence pretty bad with Lignify. It's kind of a non-bow, I suppose. So maybe I just lose it. It is removal later, but I do have several ways of getting lands back, so... That's pretty nice. Okay. So I think we can start hitting with Raven's Crime, drawing ourselves cards, although I could also... I'm probably going to cycle my Karst first. Leave my black mana up if I can, so I'm going to cycle this Karst. Which draws me 2 cards. Draws me another Cycler. And a Realms Uncharted. That's pretty good. So we're going to retrace Raven's Crime, targeting our opponent, discarding Drownyard Temple, which draws us a card. Okay, Grim Discovery. It'd be better if I end up with a creature in my graveyard, of course. But so I think we kill Nahiri here. We swing with both our dudes at Nahiri here. I could have made him bigger, which probably would have been solid, but you know. I'm probably going to try to just play a land and then try to play Realms Uncharted at the end of his turn. Get Dockmore Salvage into my graveyard. So we'll kill Nahiri. And then we'll play this land, which makes our kudzu bigger. Yeah, and then I'll play Realms Uncharted at the end of his turn. Which will give us 2 more lands in our hand, 2 more in our graveyard. It doesn't really matter what he does because we have Raven's Crime in our graveyard, so we can get our Dockmore Salvage into our graveyard even if he makes us put it in our hand. Does he have a board sweeper? No. But that is a problem. That is a big problem. Yeah, he has the mana too to just kill my monster. So that's not good. So I'm gonna cast Realms Uncharted here. What do we want? Do we have something that's useful here? I mean, we definitely want Dockmore Salvage. Cabal Pit isn't quite useful. Doesn't kill. We could blow land, which isn't useless. So I could get Tectonic Edge. Yeah, I'll click Tectonic Edge. Cabal Pit doesn't even... I won't even quite... Oh, yeah, I will have Threshold, actually. I guess Shizo is a decent utility land. And I'll also get, yeah, Evolving Wilds. There we go. Done. See what my opponent does. I can at least make him discard all the cards in his hand first. I need to try to draw my Acidic Slime, basically. Or another card to kill that Hellkite. Or I'm in trouble. Put it simply. So we're going to get to draw 1 card off of Realms Uncharted, by the way, in addition to the 2 lands we get to put in our hand. So we put the Edge in my graveyard. Okay, wait, why is it letting me do it twice? Oh, because it does it separately. That's even better than I thought it was. Savage Conception. Skirt Tribe Elder. Those don't help. Converted Mana cost X. So he can play 0 to kill my Savage Conception tokens, which is pretty brutal. All right. What do we do now? I think nothing is the answer. Okay, so we're going to sacrifice a swamp here. Okay, Blighted Woodland's interesting. So I'm going to put Dockmore Salvage in my graveyard. And retrace Raven's Crime. All right, we'll do the replacement effect. It just lets us draw a card. So we are digging here for some removal or something. That's my plan anyway. And we can keep using Retrace over and over again to pretty gross effect here. So I'm going to play another Swamp. And I'm going to do the Retracing again. Where is it? There it is. So Retrace. Target player. Discard Dockmore Salvage. It's pretty gross. I mean, we can for a while try to find what we need to deal with this Hellkite. And no matter what, we get to destroy our opponent's hand and draw a bunch of cards. So I'm surprised he scooped, because he could have killed the Gitrog monster. So a lot of people have been scooping when they face this deck, just because it does do some pretty heinous things. Dockmore Salvage plus anything with Retrace, especially something that costs 1, is gross, and our opponent elected to just stop playing. So maybe if you want to, not have your friends get mad at you, you shouldn't play the Gitrog monster, but hey, he is pretty fun to play. He does some pretty silly stuff. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.